Hi folks, this is Dan with the HTC Desire cell phone. I'm the owner of the NexusReview.com, and this is very much just like a Nexus. In fact, it has the same internals with the exception of the fact that this has no noise cancellation, and it does have more RAM than the Google Nexus one. It's currently running something called Miui, which, as you can tell, it very much looks just like like an iPhone. In fact, even some of the system settings, it's been designed to look very much like an iPhone. What's really neat about it, when you go into settings, for example, the settings look very much just like an iPhone, right down to the toggle switches and such. When you're making selections, you can see that it has those same slider switches to slide things on or off. So anyway, the other thing that's really interesting about the Miui operating system is that when you go to a blank page, you're going to add an app or a widget or something like that, and you just hold that on there. You get this neat little area here. You can of course see the different widgets that are available, and when you look at a widget, you can instantly see how much space it's going to take up. By see the little dots on the side there, you can see just how much space it's going to take up on the screen. You can also see the little dots on the bottom there that indicate the progress as you go through, how many pages there are available, and of course switch between the pages that you're about to modify. What's significant about this is that the standard phone the standard non-hacked phone can only handle so many apps at a time, whereas this one's using a special thing called apps to SD, where we can store quite a bit more. As you can see, we've got 247 megabytes of app storage there, and we've got you know, on the SD card we have an extra 13 gigs. If you go into the storage of the actual phone itself, under System and SD card, you can see that the A2 SD area actually has, you know, 1.45 gigabytes total, which is what we're using for our application storage. So other than that, you know, being able to adjust our LEDs, being able to adjust themes, launcher, all that kind of stuff, ringtones and wallpaper, being able to put widgets on the dashboard, unlike an iPhone, being able to set a custom wallpaper, like being able to have the live wallpapers going on in the background, is also pretty cool. This is something that you certainly could not do with an iPhone at the same time. The other thing that you would not be able to do is run Flash and other things, but we can get into that at another time. But there you have it. It's a HTC Desire cell phone running a thing called Miui, only available for a select number of handsets at this time. This is the Gingerbread edition, so being gingerbread, it has a number of very special things about it. As you can see here, this is Android version 2.3.4, which is not even available for most phones right now. And what that means is that things like Google Talk actually support built-in chat features. So for example, certain people who have a built-in, who happen to have their, what do they call that, cameras on, I could actually chat with. I can also see who's running Android at this time and who's not, and who's available and who's not, and actually be able to do video chat, actually pop on and do a video chat with somebody, or a voice chat or something like that, and be able to call using the phone. And that's something that's actually quite new in this version of Android. Anyway, that's everything for right now, and I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration of a phone running this application. It sure does look quite nice when you're operating in Google Android Miui.